Okay, welcome everybody to our weekly memorization recital. And today we are doing what?
Solitude.
Solitude. Who can tell me? Hi, Crystal. I mean, Rose. You guys are sounding too much alike.
Oh, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I think it's good for you, but Crystal might not like it.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. So hopefully Stephanie will be getting on soon.
Stephanie is stuck in Long Beach.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, so we're going to get started. Now, does anybody know anything about this poem?
No. It's by Ella Wheeler Wilcox.
Okay. Does anybody know when it was written?
1850 to 1819. Took her a long time.
Took her a long time to write.
Yeah,
Okay.
it took her a real long time.
Okay. Okay. So let's see. Jamie is going to be the director, right? Okay. Who is going to be the other person?
Can I do the? You be the other person. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can do it. Okay, so now here's what's going to happen. Ed is going to say, Rob, can you get me set up over here?
No.
Just do the 1, 2, 3.
I'll turn it on and then
No, Dodie's doing
I'll
that.
get it for you.
Okay. So now, okay, so the rules like last week are we're doing Solitude. This is a well-known poem, and I think she's an American, right? I think Ella Wheeler Wilcox was an American.
I was going to save it for next week.
And so either you do this or you do one of the other ones that we have memorized. The good news is Tony has to leave to go get something done so she can take her GED. Is that right?
Good.
No, so I can register for class.
Oh, she's already has her GED.
No, I have my high school diploma.
Okay, she has her high school diploma. She's just going to get it renewed.
I'm going for my associates.
Okay, good. So it's too bad Bill isn't here. So, okay, so Tony's going to go first. And what are you going to do, Tony?
I'm going to do the first paragraph of Solitude, which is all I have.
No, you got to have a phone.
Okay. Do you remember any of your other ones? Red Wheelbarrow?
Yeah, you can link to the red
The Red Wheelbarrow? Do you remember that?
Yes.
So much depends.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so Tony, come on up.
For once I remembered a paragraph of a real poem.
Prank call. Didn't hear that.
You got a paper corrector? You still looking?
Here it is. I have it.
Are you ready, Tony? Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right on the cut. 3.
This poem is The Red Wheelbarrow. So much depends upon the red wheelbarrow, glazed with rainwater beside the white chickens. Shut up.
No, I thought you were going to do Solitude. I thought you were going to do the first paragraph. No. Oh.
Well, then I should have started with that one.
Okay.
But okay, no, that's okay. Yes. And
Down at the bottom of your screen is like a little.
Hi, Rose.
Hi, Ed.
I'm going to mute you.
I'm sorry, I have students today.
Oh, okay.
He said, I'm going to mute you. Hey, Rose, I'm going to mute you.
Proceed.
Right on the set. 3.
this is entitled Solitude. Laugh, and the world laughs with you. Weep, and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. And that's all I know.
Okay, good. Good job.
Good job. Hi, Gabby.
Okay. Who wants to go? Do you want to go? Okay, Gabby's going to go. You have to what?
A lot of my plates are really hard to do all this.
Yeah, but this is what makes you. What page is it on?
57.
It's page 57 of our
Remember this.
Remember This.
May I read it?
Do you have anything from before? Do you remember any of them?
I have nothing but laterals and laterals in my brain.
Okay, here we go.
Right on the set.
3. Solitude by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough on its own. Sing and the hills will answer. Sigh, it is lost on air. The echoes bound to a joyful sound, but shrink from voicing care. Rejoice and men will seek you. Grieve and they will turn and go. They want full measure of all your pleasures, but they do not need your woe. Be glad and your friends are many. Be sad and you will lose them all. There are none to decline your nectared wine, but alone you must drink life's gall. Feast and your halls are crowded, fast and the world goes by. Succeed and give, and it helps you live. But no man can help you die. There is room in the halls of pleasure for a large and lordly train. One by one we must all file on through the narrow aisles of pain.
Good job. Good job.
Good job. Okay,
Next gonna be Jody. She's got the whole poem done. I had it down for like 4 days now.
really? 4 days?
Since Tuesday.
Okay, excellent. There we go.
You got a paper track here?
I am ready.
Right on the set.
Solitude by Ella Wheeler Wilcox. Laugh, and the world laughs with you. Weep, and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Sing, and the hills will answer. Sigh, it is lost on the air. The echoes bound to a joyful sound, but shrink from voice and care. Rejoice, and men will seek you. Grieve, and they turn and go. They want full measure of all your pleasure, but they do not need your woe. Be glad, and your friends are many. Be sad, and you lose them all. There is none to decline your nectared wine, but alone you must drink life's gall. Feast, and your halls are crowded. Fast, and the world goes by. Succeed and give, and it helps you live, but no man can help you die. There's room in the halls of pleasure for a large and lordly train, but one by one we must all file on through the narrow aisles of pain.
Good job. Great job. Dave? He's got that smile. He has that. I dare you. Okay, Anita.
I'm going to do a short.
Anita's here to save the day.
No, I'm going to do a short one.
Okay, short one. Please. Hold on. Which one are you going to do?
Jack be nimble.
Okay. What page is that on? Anyone?
5 or 6.
8 maybe. I don't know.
It is
Page number 10.
Oh, 10.
page 10?
Yep.
Okay.
4.
Right on the set.
Right.
3.
Jackie Newell's on 4.
Jack be nimble.
Oh, I'm looking at Jack and Jill. Sorry.
Cut.
Jill.
Dang, Jack.
I have to cut Jamie. Focus. Okay, focus.
Okay. Right on the set.
3.
Jack be nimble. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack jump over the candlestick.
Good job. Good
Okay,
job.
now do you want to just do your paragraph? Solitude? Because you always do a good job.
Yes, she does.
Let's see, I can't think how it
Laugh.
goes. Oh, yeah. Solitude. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone, for the settled earth must borrow its mirth.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, good job.
I'm sorry.
Good effort. Okay, here goes Dave, representing the big house.
Yeah. Off the grande.
So I got a paper director?
Yes, I do. Ready. Check.
On set?
3.
Solitude by Ella Wheeler. Laugh and the whole world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, for it has trouble enough of its own. Sing and the hills will answer. Sigh, it's lost on air. The echoes bound to a joyful sound, but shrink away from voicing care. Rejoice, and men will seek you. Oh boy,
Grieve.
I'm pulling a blank here. Grieve, and they turn and go. They want full measure of all your pleasure, but do not need your woe. Be glad, and your friends are many. Be sad, and you'll lose them all. There are no decline for your nectared wine. Alone you drink life's gall. Feast and your halls are crowded. Fast and the world goes by. Succeed, and give, and life flies by.
Helps you.
Oh, and it helps you live.
I like that.
Yeah.
Proceed.
But no man can help you die. There's room in the halls of pleasure for a large and lordly train. But one by one, we must all file on through the narrow halls of pain.
Excellent. Good job. Good job sticking with it. Okay. I'm gonna relinquish my seat. Talk to our guest. Okay.
All right, Richard.
Okay, you're doing the cat eye or whatever?
No, I'm gonna do Solitude.
Quiet on this, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, quiet on set.
3.
Laugh, and the world laughs with you. Weep, and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but it has enough trouble of its own. Sing, and the hills will answer. Sigh, and it's lost on the air. The echoes bound to a joyful sound, but shriek from voicing care. Rejoice, and men will seek you. Grieve, and they turn and go. They want full measure of all your pleasure, but they need not your woe. Be glad, and your friends are many. Be sad, and you lose them all. There are none to decline your nectared wine, but you alone must drink life's gall. Feast, and your halls are crowded. Fast, and the world goes by. Succeed and give, and it helps you live, but no man can help you die. There is room in the halls of pleasure for a large and lordly train. One by one, we all must file to the narrow aisles of pain.
Good job, good job.
Kind of loses a little when you don't realize. Next, please.
I'll go real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna do what you don't do.
Yes. You can memorize it? Good man.
I'm doing Humpty Dumpty.
You're doing Humpty Dumpty.
Quiet on set. 3.
Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again.
Next.
That's why I tried to break the work real quick.
Next. Come on, we could already have.
You already got it. Come on. Here we go. We got a real professional stepping up.
Yeah.
You don't knock it
off. Do it for the boys in the yard.
Are you ready and prepared?
I'm gonna try most of the Solitude,
Okay.
You got it.
and then after that one, I'll probably do the Jack and Jill.
Okay, just right after the Solitude, just go to Jack. Quiet on set.
3. 2.
Solitude. Laugh and the world laughs with you. Weep and you weep alone. For the saddle earth must borrow its mirth and has trouble of its own. Sing and the hills will answer. Sigh and it's lost in the air. The echo bounds to a joyful sound, but shrieks at giving care. Rejoice and men will seek you. Grieve and they turn away, turn and go. They want full measure of all your pleasures, but need not of any of your will. Be glad and your friends are many. Be sad and you lose them all. They need not of your nectar of your wine.
Yeah.
And that's about all I got.
All right.
I tried best by memory.
Yeah, you got over 3/4 of it. Hey, what did the other one?
Okay, I'm gonna do Jack and Jill.
Okay.
See if I can remember that one. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. Jack got up and home did trot as fast as he could muster to Dame Old Dob, who patched his knob with vinegar and brown paper.
Rob, are you going to do one this week?
Dame Old Dob? Was it Dame Old Dob?
Yes, sir. How did you got that one right? Show a little flash here.
We got a shy one.
I'll study camera here.
Amy,
Okay. Do the red wheelbarrow.
Oh, Millie. Billy. Mr. Billy.
That's a good one.
Oh, Billy's out for the count. Guys, can we get a copy of your coffee card to get up there?
It's real.
Next person. Okay.
I got it.
Okay, director, we got a big one. Okay, quiet on the set.
Great.
There we go.
I'm doing Solitude by Ella Wheeler Wilcox, something like that. All right, laugh and the world laughs with you. No. Weep and you weep alone. For the sad old earth must borrow its mirth, but has troubles enough of its own. Sing and the hills will answer. Sigh, it's lost on the air. The echoes bound to a joyful sound, but shrink from voicing care. Rejoice. Rejoice, and men will seek you. Grieve, and they turn and go. They want full measure of all your pleasure, but they do not need your woe. There's room in the halls of pleasure. Oh, be glad, and your friends are many. Be sad, and you lose them all. There are none to decline your nectared wine. But alone you must drink life's gall. Feast and your halls are crowded. Fast and the world goes by. Succeed and give, and it helps you live, but no man can help you die. There's room in the halls of pleasure for a large and lordly train. But one by one, we must all file on through the narrow aisles of pain.
James, I'll call you next. I'll call James next.
Oh, I was going to say, I did mine.
I think you're. I think you're
Let me
done.
say it.
All right, quiet on the set.
Great.
Jack be nimble. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the candlestick and the red wheelbarrow. So much depends on the red wheelbarrow, glazed over by rainwater next to the white chickens. Besides the white chickens. The purple cow. I've never saw a purple cow. I never hope to see one. But I could tell you anyhow, I'd rather see one than be one.
Good job.
And the three blind mice.
Oh, yeah, give it.
Yeah. Okay. Three blind mice. See how they run. They all ran after the farmer's wife. She cut their tails off with a carving knife. Have you ever seen such a thing in all your life as three blind mice?
Good job.
Good stage presence.
Such passion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's the Three Musketeers.
Yeah, right.
All right, James. You ready, buddy? All right, quiet on the set.
3.
Solitude. Laugh and the world laughs with you, weep and you weep all alone. For the saddled earth must borrow its mirth, but has trouble enough of its own. Sing and the hills will answer, sigh it is lost on the air. The echoes bound to a joyful sound, but shrink from voicing care. That's all I got.
That's everybody.
No more.
Oh, go ahead. Just do the red wheel. Do whatever one you want.
Uh-oh, she got one for
You got one already picked up.
Look at that, look.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Still, I'm gonna call you next.
Alright. I can only remember 2 lines of the Solitude.
I wouldn't do what you can remember to do that. Quiet on the set.
3.
So pushy.
Laugh and the world laughs with you, weep and you weep alone. That's all I can remember. Okay, so Bob last sheet.
Okay. Quiet on the set.
3.
Bob last sheet. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. 1 for my master, 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy that lives down in the lane.
Malika.
No, it's not happening.
Billy, you want to give it a shot, buddy? I've already got everybody else. Yeah, all your accents. All right, quiet on the set.
3.
The purple cow. I've never seen a purple cow. I hope to never see one, but I can tell you now I'd rather see them be one.
Good job. Come on, Troy.
We're going to get the boots.
No.
Quiet on the set, guys.
3.
This was my favorite one from when I was a child. How much is that doggy in the window? Is that poor doggy for sale? How much is that doggy in the window? The one with the waggly tail.
I think you got the third and fifth line mixed up.
Right.
I do love that doggy. What's the doggy with us? I love that doggy for sale.
Quiet on the set.
3.
This one is for all me British fans. There once was a lady from Leeds who swallowed a packet of seeds. In the space of an hour, her head was a flower and her bum was all covered in weeds.
We're waiting for her. She said she was going to do one last week. That's one of all time. Last week.
Okay, quiet on the set.
3.
The red wheelbarrow. So much depends upon a red wheelbarrow glazed with rainwater beside the white chickens.
Yeah.
My favorite. Where does the side go? Gettysburg? That's my favorite. Come on, man.
Soliloquy.
No, that's
great.
3-4 weeks.
What?
Come on.
Gettysburg?
You do one and one out fire.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, we got good.
We got one coming up, folks.
Good.
I don't think you're.
Okay, just something like Hamlet or.
Yeah, once we man next.
Oh, he's got C.
I don't know if I remember it. Jim, you might have to help me.
Right on the statue.
3.
All right, Gettysburg Address, Abraham Lincoln. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth to this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are gathered here on a great battlefield of that war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We have come to dedicate this place as a final resting ground for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live.
Good job.
Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a wrap, folks.
I was don't come to the chapel.
Let's make me cry, Rob.
Don't forget the chapel. Yeah.
Should be a wrap, folks. That's a wrap.
Or hit song.
Good time's up. Time's up.
Another one, James? I didn't say I was doing another one.
I'm gonna do one more.
Do the chapel walk.
We got one more, then we have break.
All right.
Okay, the purple cow.
Wait. Ready, James? Quiet on the set. 3.
Purple cow. I never seen a purple cow. I never hope to see one. But I can tell you one thing, I'd rather be one than see one. Now, you're right.
You read all. I can tell you anyhow.
You'd rather be one than be one.
That's cool.
Bye, Rose.
Take y'all.
I'm gonna get a good laugh out
Oh,
of
is
it.
it on?
Robbie?
That's a wrap.
Yes, bye guys.
That's a wrap.
Can we hear us?
Bye-bye.
What?
I do profile picture. After you close it down.
Oh, yeah.
Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone. It's just us. And
Are we going
it's just us, yeah.
Just us.